All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, never gonna fly high to the skies, but we're gonna have to play something good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it blows up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. I saw you when you passed me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that you're sensitive, booty caught my eye, girl. Listen, you don't have to be the shy, girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Listen, yeah, I know that we could fly up in the sky. A place we could try, girl. Yeah, you know that I've been around this time, up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I finally found you, girl. I know I found you, girl. You got me.
Hello, guys. Look at this guest. Hi.
How are we today?
I'm doing good. How are
Good.
you? If you're new here, my name is Ashley. I'm the founder here at Cloth and Paper. We do this happy hour live every week, every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And today we have a special guest. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm here. I'm Ryan.
Yes.
I think everybody knows me at this point.
Do they?
I think so.
I think we have some new people in the chat. If you are new and you're joining us for the very first time, can you go ahead and leave us a white heart in the comments? That way, Ryan thinks that you guys all know who he is. I don't think everyone knows. So, like, if there's some newbies, we definitely got to go into some depth here. Right?
Yeah. So.
Hey, guys. Welcome back. Sorry. We got Lacey in the building. I have Candace, Heather, Joanna. Welcome. 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 Love it. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. I mean, I'm Ryan. I'm typically in the background. Asked to come up front today, hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I guess I'm a little nervous all of a sudden.
Nothing to be nervous
I
about, right, guys? Look, see, there's newbies in the comments.
Mm.
So they don't know. Hey, Kathy. Kathy's in the building. Markla. Yeah, so Ryan has joined us, aka Mr. General Sneaks, aka Mr. Tells It All, Knows It All.
So we gotta do some sneaks today.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's already on it, guys. So
figured
we
that out.
are gonna get started. So just a couple of housekeeping things. Couple of questions that we're seeing a lot ever since the graph stamp set release. We are now releasing the rest of the inventory of this, which I believe is around 50 units. Is that correct, Katie? To the main site. So we gave our subscribers first access to these, but now we are releasing the remainder of the inventory to our main site for everyone to purchase. So we have around 50 units of these available and left for you to buy right now at 3.
What's the coolest thing that you've seen somebody do with that?
I've seen people use this for just the storage of their stickers and things like that. So, but I also see
case.
people. The case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the stamps?
They're stamping away. They're creating their own layouts. they're doing what stamps do. Yeah. So yeah, these are live right now. We also have launched 2 of the inserts from the May box. Right now they're live. This is the, give me the full name, Katie. It is the Daily Agenda Graph and volume, undated horizontal. And this is the volume 2 right here. Put this out for you. These are now live. So there are only 2 versions that are live on the main site. Subscribers have access to all 4, but we are putting 2 versions on the main site right now that you can purchase. It is this set you can get. You guys have been loving these. These are your favorite of the ones that we launched. This one, along with the volume 3. This is are we calling this a 24-hour? This is the undated 24-hour. These are available. You guys have been loving these. I've been seeing you guys doing some really awesome things with these inserts online, and they can finally be purchased. So yeah, grab those if you've been interested in getting those.
Do this side by side.
Sure. You want to do this side by side?
I can.
All right.
I feel like. Have you done this before?
I've done this a couple times. All right, let's put some in the actual planner. What did Kathy say? Volume 2 is a staple. I love it. Yeah, these have quickly become some of the most used inserts that I've seen in the tag photos on Instagram. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. Here's the horizontal layout. And then this is the 24-hour. As you know, you have the 1 through 12 in the center, and you can split up the day between AM and PM. So therefore, you have a full 24 hours. We were always getting the request, hey, can you start an insert at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. And while that's kind of not the standard schedule, we want to kind of meet you guys in the middle and offer you an undated that can kind of flex with your schedule if you have a schedule that runs earlier or later than any of the inserts that we offer. So again, volume 3, 24-hour, and then the horizontal layout as well. These are live right now, and I'm featuring it in the CP Petite size here. These are the 1-inch silver discs that we have in the site, and then this is the new beauty, the Cactus folio that's coming out soon. Any questions about the 2 inserts? Good to go.
Which one did you start using?
What do you mean?
Out of those 2.
Oh, this is the one that this is my main
Here you go.
squeeze right here. This guy,
All right.
the 24-hour.
All right.
Cool. You had a couple of questions.
You had a couple of questions.
I
don't know. I guess I just want to dig in. How was your day? How'd you start off today?
A
little gym. We made it to the gym this morning.
We made it to the gym this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan does this whole like push pull routine. You want to break down what push pull is for the people?
It's just breaking up the workout for lifting. One day you push, one day you pull. So push would be push-ups and dips, and then pull would be pull-ups, biceps,
yeah,
stuff like that.
So yeah, we did pull today, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that was that, and then had a bunch of meetings and a lot of stuff going on today. What about you? What about your day?
My day, yeah. One check-in. What did I do today? One check-in, catching up on stuff. Just a lot of admin stuff. This is the end of our quarter right now, so we're trying to transition our metrics, our KPIs, from one quarter to the next, adjusting those, and I'm 5 days behind on where I should be, so gotta have it wrapped up tomorrow.
Got it. If you guys have any questions for Ryan while we're sitting here chatting, feel free to throw them in the chat. Ryan's still nervous, I can tell. He's very nervous over here, so we gotta welcome Ryan and break the ice a little bit for him. But yes, so inserts that are available right now. Anything else new today, Katie, aside from the graph set and the inserts? I think that's everything. And we have Aesthete launching right now, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Aesthete. So let me give you just an example of how good the stuff in Aesthete is. You have an empty bag of one of the items. So this is like a sample bag that one of the vendors sent to us, and marketing team had a good time with the cookies. So you'll get a big bag like this in your Aesthete bag. As you know, with the Aesthete box, we try to touch on all your senses. So you usually get something to taste, something that smells, something that you could feel. And this is the taste element for this. Ryan says he's never had a snickerdoodle. And this is the flavor. And that's the flavor that you guys will have in the box. Snickerdoodle, guys. This is a very basic starter pack cookie.
What's the name of the company?
It's Bell Reynolds. This is a Black-owned cookie company based out of Washington, D.C. And we also featured their chocolate chip version in our special Washington, D.C. Aesthete box. And so you guys will also get to try another version from them. I'm obsessed with the cookies. That's why they're going in the July box, but they're delicious. So there you go. Give us your rating on the snickerdoodle. He's normally a chocolate person, just putting that out there. They're very soft.
Chocolate chip. It's good.
Mm-hmm. I love anything cinnamon. I love my favorite desserts are like cinnamon, or like lemony, limey tart desserts. You'll get this whole pack in your July Aesthete box. Love it. Also, you wanna talk about these?
What do we got? So the Basilica, it's the same scent.
Our
as the
original
candle, right?
candle scent, yes.
But in bead form.
In a scent bead.
Is that a normal thing, or did y'all make this up?
This is Ryan's learning a lot of new things today. He's like, he didn't know about snickerdoodles, and
scent beads already exist elsewhere.
Scent beads are a thing. We wanted to how can we take this a step further? Where else can we kind of integrate this scent in someone's home? We thought about, hey, is this something that you want to put in your linen closet? Is this something you want to put in your clothing closet? Is there something you want to put in your pajama drawer? So just adding scents to different places in your home, and that's what you would do with the scent bead. I showed last week that you can actually take your empty votive from your Basilica candle and you can pour the beads in that and kind of leave this open. I have mine currently as a air freshener in my car. I have it in the backseat of my car. Scents up the car.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Why in the backseat?
Because that's where it is. Had my gym clothes back there.
I thought you put it back because I accidentally left that food back there.
Oh no.
That's why I thought you left it in there. I left
No.
a box of food in
No.
That wasn't good.
So yeah, you'll get that as well in your July, your summer Aesthete box. The theme is quiet luxury. We're also going to preview the video right after this live for the July Aesthete video. Amazing. I told RL, I had to be honest with her yesterday. I saw the raw footage of it and I was like, how is this going to come together? I was like, how is this going to come together?
My job is stressful.
And it did, and it looks fantastic. So I can't wait for you guys to see the theme revealed through that video today, I think at 4. So show it a lot of love, like it, share it online. Yeah, that video will be live at 4, and so you'll see more about the theme and some more sneak peeks in that video. So you have some other questions?
I have a cute one.
Oh, let's get some cute ones.
Favorite things. I do love working with you.
He does
It's
say
fun.
that. He does say that.
It's fun. It is fun. I like it.
It's nice to work with someone that you'll just like 100% honest with all the time. Where like if he's getting on my nerves, I'm like, I'm gonna go work in another room really quick, or It's also nice because he kind of levels out, like when I'm feeling like high pressure, high stress, he can balance that out. So it's nice to have that kind of like partnership there. So he's kind of like the sensibility to some of my crazy ideas and stuff like that. So that's nice.
I think we just balance each other. I think.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's fun. What were we gonna say? You're about to tell a crazy story.
I think sometimes that I can calm you down when other people
Can't.
It would be tough.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
That's
tough.
true.
So one of the questions I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
would
Oh
be
goodness.
If you were gonna work somewhere else.
Oh no. No.
If you work somewhere else.
I don't want to.
Without
No. Just
fill
kidding.
out
I'm
all the
kidding.
reports.
What would yours like? What other thing would I work at?
Yeah, or like really, what I was thinking was like, what type of product would you want to design, or like a company that you would want to design for?
My own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No,
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
That I feel like we're in the process of like getting cloth and paper where we originally envisioned that it would be. So I feel like we're designing all the things that.
You want to talk about Black Friday?
No.
That's
We
what I thought.
literally just told everybody yesterday what was happening for Black Friday. No, I don't.
We told everybody here
Yeah, there. So let's let that marinate a little bit
Yeah.
with the team a little bit.
because we got some.
We can't
got some
tell.
bombs
That's too
coming.
early. That's way too early.
I do have a product related question, but it's not like
Okay.
spoiler.
Okay.
It's on topic.
Favorite products is Spiral Planner.
That's what he uses.
Yeah.
That's what he uses every year.
What are we doing with Spiral
My
Planner this year?
favorite product is our heirloom folios.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was such a hard thing to bring to life. It was such a hard time finding a vendor and a partner that we could work with for a long period of time. And we found the right one, luckily, through a lot of research, a lot of heartache. It took 2 years to find the vendor that we're using. And so, yeah, because it was such a labor of love, heirloom is my favorite. Where do you spawn that?
The people in the chat, they want the Black Friday deets.
No, I can't.
It's not even like
Katie said no.
it's not are we 6 months out? About 6 months.
We're 6 months out, right?
Too soon.
Too soon. There is a such thing as
The
too
last time
soon.
you were on camera was like around Black Friday.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, so yeah, you're thinking Black Friday because that's the last time you're on camera.
no.
No. We can't do that one.
Yeah.
We can't. Too early. But you could talk about the dated inserts if you want to.
One of those dropped.
The 20th. So we did a little sneak peek last night. You guys seem to be loving the new layout of the 2025 dated inserts. We have new vellum covers this year. We have new monthly covers to our dated sets this year. I'll do a quick little peek, but I want you to go check out that reel if you haven't. But I'm loving the 2025 dated. So we showed you a little bit. Kind of layered this with the dashboard here, but the 2025 dated vellum cover.
That's dope.
You guys are loving the font and loving the change for the covers. And then this is what your new monthly overlays look like. We'll also still have the ones that we've had for the past couple of years that you can interchange these with, but these are the new style that we'll be releasing for the 2025 inserts. And then we have a new cover that we're working with as well. We also have 2 new insert types that are releasing alongside the others that we've released in the past. So you're going to have lots of treats and things to look at on the 20th when these go live. So thank you. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, like what are the big changes? Somebody asked what size it was. It's half letter, right?
This is half letter, and these are the 1.25 inch disc right here.
And so the big changes this year.
Big changes is we've changed the layout of the monthly overview page. So that one page that was before your calendar spread, I'm not gonna show it yet. So the page that's typically before this one, we've changed the layout of that one a little bit. Just looking at and paying attention to how you guys have been using that. We made some modification based on your usage. We have added 2 new styles. We've added the monthly vellum covers, and then everything else you'll just have to wait to see as we get closer to the time. We have lots to talk about in the next couple of weeks. We have the Cactus collection leather that's dropping. So lots of things that come out before this that we guys spend some time on. So I don't want to spend too much of your time today talking about 2025. That's gonna probably be like a 2-hour situation.
Oh, really?
Remember, it was long last year. It was really long last year. So I'll try to figure out a way that we can kind of speed that up for everybody. Well, I go over all the layouts, print out all the different options, show the different sizes.
I think we need to adjust the time.
We might need to move it up an hour.
I was gonna say, I think we just started an hour early.
Or did we do it the day before? It was one happy hour like that where we actually moved it up a full day so that they can shop right at 3. Yeah, because it was like trying to educate.
I think we did
We'll
that.
talk about
Maybe it was longer and the day before.
maybe. So yeah, what do you guys think about us doing the happy hour live the day before the dated inserts come out? Just so that you guys can shop right at 3 when these go live. Let us know what your thoughts are on that. But yeah. Any other questions? You have some other questions?
Other questions? Let me think about that.
That's all one about you guys. The people want to know about y'all.
What did they say?
How you find it? Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, you could tell the story.
Well,
Yeah. Who asked
Actually
you that?
me out.
oh,
No.
No, I
Yeah.
did not.
No, we were like friends.
Friends,
first.
yeah. It was like an awkward let's hang out thing. It wasn't like it was a conversation. And we're like, oh, we should probably hang out.
Ashley likes to tell a story.
What? What's the story? Oh my
I
goodness.
used to have to try to
Oh yeah.
find unique ways to spend
To hang
time.
out. Because he could never directly ask me to hang out. So he'd always find random things. He's like, and can you come over and help me with my laundry? Who
Yeah.
wants to do that?
A good friend would do that.
Who wants to come over and
Like a
help
really
somebody
good
with their
person.
laundry?
Yeah.
And I would say yes, like a dummy. And we would never do the laundry, but we would just end up hanging out. So it always would be like really bogus reasons like that he would try to hang out. Yeah.
I wasn't the smoothest.
No. But can you tell them the story? You're good at telling the story of
What?
how we met.
Oh, well, we just told it at Aesthete, but yeah, I mean, we were just working in the same restaurant,
Mhm.
and yeah, you were a hostess, I was a dishwasher.
Mhm. But we were also going to school together, and kind of in similar circles, but never really were in the same place, same time type of thing. But then when we ended up working together at this restaurant, that's when we started becoming buddies. And yeah, that's it.
History.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I used to come back there and try to help him scrub dishes. You can't even get me to do a dish these days. I'm like, I think I'm scorned from trying to win you with helping you do your
Yeah.
dishes in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like doing dishes.
I love the meme where it's like every relationship has one person that meticulously packs the dishwasher,
And one that loads it like a
looks
crazy
like-
person.
yeah, like a pack of raccoons.
That's you. Yeah, that's you. With the pack of raccoon.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I neatly.
Put them in backwards.
No.
No rhyme.
Yeah,
No.
that's it. I'm making the most. I'm maximizing the space. Like he will wash the dishwasher with 5 things in it, and I will fill it up with like 30 things.
Girl.
Yeah.
Also, do you
Telling
want to say what we
lies.
did before for the dated inserts?
Yes, that works. We could do that.
You are telling lies. All right. What about, have we gone through all the Cactus? The Cactus is next week.
Oh yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm very
I think
ready.
It's gonna be a big one.
I think it's gonna be fun. You guys have been loving the cactus leather. The videos that the affiliates have been making have been very,
some
very
good
good.
ones.
Yeah. Ernie, shout out to
Lifestyle.
Ernie's. Yeah.
Young
If
lifestyle.
Ernie's is here, I'm not sure if she is, but Ernie's like went to
I saw
town.
that one.
Yeah. She did too. I think she had
Who
a
else
green
did
one
you
and a
see?
black one. That was the main one that stood out to me. She just did a good job of showing all of the different components that come with the folios when it arrives, like the new dust bag that we created, the authenticity card, all of the things that come with it. So I think she captured it really well, and then she showed a good like styling of the interior of it as well. So you could check out the Young Lifestyle and how she put together her cactus folio. I think she did a great job. So let's talk about colors and sizes of the cactus collection. So we have the color green. What is the official color, Katie? Help me out. Valley, thank you. So Valley is the color of the green. This is in the CP Petite size here. It'll also come in the small that will fit HP Mini. It will also come in large that will fit half letter and A5. This is the small size. This is the color clay. Thank you. Thank you, Becca. Becca is on it. Clay, this is the size small. Again, all of these colors I'm showing you will come in all 4 sizes that we offer. We also, again, this is the large, which fits A5 and half letter. And then we have Mesa. I didn't know this one. Mesa, which is the black. This is the only one out of the cactus leathers that is slightly textured. It's not as textured as our heirloom leather, but it does have texture to it compared to the others. The others are just very smooth. And next week we'll go over like what disc size will fit in each one and things like that. But just kind of give you guys a quick overview of the colors now and the sizes so that you guys can be ready to go next Thursday when these release. But very excited. Becca put together an awesome video. I hope you guys saw that. I'm excited. Very excited. Which color is what color would you use? That's the question.
What color would I use? I like the light brown.
So clay.
We were talking the other day of like the black. So the black has the texture.
What you're saying that leans more not your style. You like something that's smooth.
Smooth. I would go with the smooth black if that was the thing.
Gotcha.
I think for.
But since this is smooth, this is the one that you would go with instead. Okay.
That looks the most masculine, I think.
Okay, that's more your style. Got it. Okay. Do you guys have a favorite color of the ones I've shown? Is Valley coming up hot?
That's mine.
Love it. Okay.
A lot of people like clay.
Aurel, what's your favorite of the 3 colors? Valley? Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah. What do you like, Becca?
Clay.
Clay.
I noticed that I like that color leather a lot because he changed that color.
Makes sense.
The cover of my Kindle's a little darker, but almost that color.
So you like those kind of like warm browns. Makes sense.
You
Everyone's
said Rolex green.
clay. It does give a Rolex green, yeah. Very like tennis club, country club green almost.
I like each other.
Yeah.
Somebody asked
Clay,
if
we
they
got
could see
clay.
it.
Oh, we're like half green and clay. Someone said, are they real? So this is cactus leather, which is a vegan, completely 100% vegan leather. So rather than making our vegan planners from a plastic, we opted to use cactus. So this is a cactus leather. So this is not animal hide. This is cactus hide, essentially.
How would you describe the smell?
It's a campfire. It smells like a campfire.
Say like earthy tones.
It definitely smells like you're roasting a marshmallow on a campfire. That's the smell.
I like it. It's cool. Because like sometimes like if you get like fake leather,
it has
they'll
that.
try to like it either smells plasticky or they try to replicate leather, and it's
Right.
like neither
No,
of those.
it's neither of those. This is definitely its own unique scent.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Not offensive at all. It's actually a very like familiar scent. So yeah, we got lots of Valley and lots of clay. We're like tied for both clay and Valley. So make sure you guys are ready to go at 3 p.m. Eastern time next week, because that's when all of these would launch. You guys got to be there or be square because people are ready for these. People have been waiting for a vegan option. Pricing will be around 50% of what the heirloom folios are listed as. So you can expect that to be the price range. And yeah, it should be a fun day.
They can check
them out now and get like sign up for emails if they go to coming soon.
Awesome. Katie, let us know that you can actually view them on the website now and sign up for email notifications to get a notice once they actually launch on the website. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and preview everything, look at all the specs, and be prepared to shop next week.
And they do have price points listed.
Oh, awesome. Pricing
the
is there
price
for
is
you.
already on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Aisha, hey Aisha. Aisha's asking, will they be restocked when they sell out? So our initial thought was that this will be the first of our conscious collection, and then we will move on to other conscious items. So I'm not certain that these will be replaced, restocked when they run out. That is up in the air. Our initial thought was that we would not be restocking these, that these will be like just an exclusive first launch to the conscious collection. That is our vegan conscious material line. So we'll see. But the thought is, no, we don't plan on restocking these.
What was like the design process for this? Like, how long did this take?
Oh my goodness, we've been working on these forever. The tough part was the logistics. So we really wanted to make sure that we could trace every part of this process. For us, that's part of being conscious with the product that you're doing. So we wanted to be able to like touch every single point in this process. The logistics of this was an actual nightmare. To be frank, it was an actual nightmare. So we had to source the cactus leather from one part of the world and then have it shipped to our factory in Spain. And then there was just like a whole bunch of logistics things with that. And then we had decided on one color that you guys saw at Go Wild. But then when it came down to actually using the material, there wasn't enough for the quantities that we wanted to release for. So we had to go back to the drawing board and find a new green. So yeah, it's been more of a logistic thing than it has been like a design thing, because we're actually just using the same kind of design and template and dyes from the heirloom, just transferring them to the conscious products. So it's more of the logistics of the materials and making sure that everything that we are pairing this with is in fact like a conscious element of it. So like the dust bags we changed on this one. We didn't want to use boxes because we wanted to use less material and less packaging when you got this one. So there's it's a whole thing.
We got time.
Yeah, we're gonna go into that. We're gonna go into that next week. But yeah, we literally every part we tried to be cognizant of like the conscious part of what we're saying. So I don't want to say that we're trying to be vegan and we're trying to be conscious and then we're sending this thing to you wrapped in plastic and all of that stuff. Like we have a new dust bag that has like a conscious material, and we're not using the boxes that we use for the heirloom because we want to use less material. Then there's like one more thing I'll remember next week. But yeah, there's all these different elements that we had to be mindful of this time around if we're calling this conscious, just for us, from our point of view. We know a lot of people will claim vegan and try to say that they're trying to help the world, but we really want to make sure that this was like a low impact as far as environmentally goes, but high impact and quality once you guys got it. So
love it.
Yeah,
good breakdown.
Thanks. Any questions you're seeing on your end?
Can we see a color comparison of clay in Catalonia?
Oh boy,
they did say next time.
Oh yeah, so well I'll write that down for next week. Yes,
next week.
Yes.
What else? I'm trying to look here. Katie, you seeing anything?
Were we just else can I get on? Or are we letting that be?
We'll let that be for next week. Yeah. So Felicia said, I hope the website can handle the traffic. I think we can. Oh, also speaking of website, have you guys seen our new homepage? Very excited about that. That has been months in the making as well, like 6 months. Just from technical, there's a lot of wireframing and things like that have to happen before you implement something on the website. So it was a long process. So shout out to Robbie, Jonas, Cheryl for helping that come together. Shout out to the design team that also gave input on the images and stuff on the website. It's been a ride, but we made it, and the new homepage is live. And also we've been playing with a new navigation. Let me know what you guys think about those changes, if you guys are liking the new homepage. Would love to hear your thoughts. I like it. Maybe if you don't like it, don't say anything. Just kidding. It's been 6 months. Just
Need the
kidding. I'm
feedback.
kidding.
Need the feedback.
I'm playing.
I saw this person asked for like conscious collection specifically about rings, if we would consider that for a future. Whoa, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
we would consider that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have rings coming for heirloom.
We are working on the rings that we want to use for it, if we were to do
For
it.
heirloom.
Yes. For conscious ring
I
binders.
just told these folks conscious.
I said
No,
it wouldn't
no,
be
the
released in
first-
this. Yes.
The
Yes.
first iteration.
Thank you, Katie.
Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
It's a commitment.
Yes.
Responsibility.
Yeah, it's a
Sustainability.
huge thing. So like even how we're sourcing the rings, we got to be mindful of like how we're sourcing the rings and the process that they use for the. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I also saw some people say, like Lisa just did, a couple of people have been asking for snap closure again.
Oh wow, interesting. That was a long time ago. Life with Tanisha says, love the homepage. Really entices me to buy things. Shh, don't tell the hubs. Shout out again, Cheryl, Robbie, Jonas, everybody that contributed to the homepage. It's
So many people. Sharon.
yeah, Sharon too,
Yeah.
marketing that helped us with that, making the suggestion. RLs with imagery and Becca. Yeah, it's been a lot, guys. That's been a lot. If I want to downsize from HP Classic, I would go half letter from there. Especially if you're used to disc and you want to kind of stay with the kind of like easiness that comes with using disc, I would personally recommend half letter. It's just an easy size and it's just an easy one to transition to. Also, if you're someone that's wanting to test it out, there's just a lot of ways that you can hack half letter size. So if you wanted to like just tear fold computer paper in half and punch it, you could do that just to see how you feel about the size. It's just an easy size to kind of move into from another size. So that would be my
Only ever see
recommendation.
with HPC.
And not anymore. No. I used to use that 2 years ago, but my larger size right now is A5. Mm-hmm.
We've been selling more of it. Like sub boxes sold out.
HP Classic. Yeah. It's a lot of space. People want some space.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like your
Yeah,
size of
right.
planner that you choose also plays into like how big your handwriting is too.
Mm,
So
gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're loving the website layout. That's great.
Mm. Oh, we could talk about that. July theme for Intention Box.
I just saw that. I was
No?
Go ahead. What's the thing?
You tell.
name drop.
Sassy said, Ryan, what is it? Go ahead. They want to know. What
Let
is
me
it?
think through it. So
We said it yesterday.
I'm just focused on this month. This month in October.
Okay, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the big one.
And now people are going to be asking about October for the next
July, we're going to bring back our bibliophile theme for July. I will say this part because the July box will go on sale next week, right? Or the 15th. So the theme for the July box is bibliophile. You guys know we kind of do a version of a bibliophile box each year. We chose July because James Baldwin, who's a famous African-American author, his 100th birthday is actually at the beginning of August. So we wanted to make sure that you had a box celebrating his birthday prior to his actual birthday. So we chose to do the bibliophile in July. So that'd be cool. There's lots of cool like James Baldwin quotes and things like that in that box and some really cool sticky notes in there. So yeah. It's gonna be another
That's always a hit. That's always
banger.
A good one.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
That's always a good one.
But now that I'm thinking about it, we can't talk
Lakita, do not get him wound up.
We can't talk about it, but it's
No.
gonna be a really good
She said,
conversation.
show July sneak peeks. See what happens. What were you saying, Katie? I'm sorry.
The October box. We can't talk about that.
No, we
but
cannot.
That will be a good transition into Black Friday. I think
Oh,
people
that's a
will be
good
very
one.
excited.
Oh, good point. That would be huge.
It's gonna be a big 2 months.
Yes. So yeah.
A big 6 months.
I think we also have a James Baldwin quote on our dated inserts, I believe. But yeah, we also mixed up a lot of the authors of our quotes for our monthly covers this year. Like we have Frida Kahlo in there. We have Michelle Obama in here. We have Arthur Ashe as an author on the monthly covers, because you guys know I'm big into tennis. Morgan Freeman. Who else do we have? We have lots of cool people for monthly cover quotes this year. So it should be very, oh yeah, we do have a James Baldwin quote too. So very proud overall of the dated inserts. You want to talk about the dated insert process?
Oh my goodness.
I
Why
feel
does it
like
it gets harder every year.
no, I think because we try to get better and better each year, so that comes with a little challenge. But you guys just don't know the magnitude of work that we just do overall.
How many
Just
SKUs
between
is
all
it?
the products that we create, the photography, the videos, all of the stuff, and on top of like
It
dated
really
inserts,
is.
on top of leather, on top of it's a lot.
We have a full-time employee that only works on dated inserts.
Yeah, we have one person that only works on dated inserts.
How many SKUs?
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's a
Katie
lot.
would know the
It's like
SKUs.
72 or something.
Yeah, because it's like 9 sizes per
Mm.
insert. And
Is that including the dated one that we talked about on the other one, like 2 days ago?
there's one that has 4.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
We already talked about that.
Okay, you can talk about it.
We should talk.
I'll let you drop it. Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a good one because like Aisha helped on this. We did focus groups.
Yeah, we did a focus group on this.
Have we not talked about this already?
I don't know.
We're good at keeping secrets.
Yes,
No, we're
we're
not.
yes. We are.
Well,
Also, let me tell you how good Ryan is at keeping secrets too. Like he is the person that gets so excited about that he got you a gift that he'll end up telling you before he gives the gifts to you. He's so excited.
No, so
Yeah.
first year ever
Uh-huh.
for teachers and students, we got dated academic inserts coming up.
We have dated academic inserts that will start in July
Starting July,
and end in June.
launching same day as dated inserts.
Launching the same day, the 20th, as everything else.
I can't believe we haven't talked about this.
No, we haven't.
How?
I don't know. That is weird. No, we haven't.
It's 'cause we-
Yeah,
Yeah.
how have we not talked about
Because we're mom's the word over here.
this? So I just forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. So yes, finally, shout out to everyone that helped us in our focus group. Aisha, everybody. Who else helped us in our focus group?
There was like
There was
8 or
quite a
9
few.
folks.
So
It was
thank you
really
guys
good.
that contributed. You guys gave a lot of detailed, very helpful feedback, and that really helped us make our very first academic dated insert. So shout out to all of y'all. Very thankful for your help on those. And so with all of the help that we received, that's how we kind of came to the place we are with the academic inserts that you'll see launch on the 20th.
We need to get those out to the focus group.
Yeah, everyone that helped us with the focus group, you'll also get the dated version of your size for your help. So thank you for that. Yes, thanks, Aisha. I believe Aisha set that up for us.
Yeah, and Cheryl too.
And Aisha and Cheryl. Yep.
Yep, that.
I can't believe we never.
I know that is crazy. That is really crazy.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, so it's great for students, whether you're in like regular like high school or whatever, or college, or you're in a master's program, but also it could work for teachers as well. So
Ooh, here's a good question.
how can we be in a focus group? I love to be in a focus group for all things.
We've only done a few.
We've done a few. Yeah, I mean, if you would volunteer, you can certainly reach out to customer service and you can send them an email letting them know that you're willing to participate in the next one. That way we know who to hit up the next time. But yeah, if you send us an email, we'll make sure that you're on the list the next time that we do one. I appreciate you volunteering and wanting to be a part of that and making us better. So thank you for that. Bonnie says, thank you for the academic inserts. You are welcome. You are welcome. Also, shout out to Sam that has been working on this diligently to get these data inserts to you guys. Oh, and homeschoolers. Good points. Good points. How do you feel about homeschool? Would you do homeschool?
For kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could do it.
I would. I would.
Yeah.
I
Do you know
was.
the world of like?
Do you recommend it?
There's a way you can do it
Yeah.
that is better.
Okay.
Like, there's really, really religious ones,
Mhm.
which can be damaging
Gotcha.
and isolating.
Got
so
it.
You just gotta know your kid.
Got it.
Like, I think if I'd done more classes, it would have been better.
Mm.
And like, they just took my sister out actually and put
Gotcha.
her in a 4-day-a-week program.
Okay.
And that's better because she's more extroverted because she was driving my mom. She's like, I need to see people. Mom's like, why?
You see me? Yeah.
Mom's like, I'm just a
Next door neighbors homeschooled all. Oh my god, I have to count. A sister. 6 kids.
Oh wow. Impressive. Anyone homeschool in the comments, and would you recommend it?
Or the other thing, have you looked at like monasteries?
Yes.
familiar with that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think it's intriguing. Like they say, like a lot
It's
of like
interesting.
CEOs and like leaders went through that program. I
Interesting.
think like Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I have to look at everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have enough information about all things that are possible to really make a educated guess on what would be the best option.
Yeah.
Let's see what the people are saying. They're saying homeschooling is mentally taxing,
Yep.
huge commitment.
Got a professor.
Oh, what did the professor say? As a professor, my advice is if you're going to homeschool, make sure your students get socialization. See, that's what I am concerned about.
Well, like if you're in sports,
Yeah.
if they do have like programs where like you are technically homeschooled, but you go to a class like once a week or twice a week.
I'd like to do that.
Or maybe like a co-op type
Yeah, that's
thing.
what
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's probably a lot easier now than it was like.
it
10 or
really
15
picked
years
up
ago.
during COVID.
Mm.
I remember my mom being like, "Yeah, like classes are like growing in size."
Yeah.
Because people were like, "Pull my kid out of public school."
Yeah, true. Someone said they homeschooled their children until they were seniors. That's promising. That's encouraging. Someone said they taught Montessori for a few years. I love the model, but not for everyone. Okay.
I like the chat.
Yeah,
Like
this
a
is a
good
good chat. This is a
conversation
good
going
one.
on.
We have good people. This is why I always have why it's always easy for me to do it, because they really help me along to move along on the chat.
So what is it called?
Can you have a career in homeschool? Did your mom only homeschooled you, or did she actually have a job outside of that?
She was a nurse until my brother was 6. So she did it for like the first few years.
So it's
Like,
possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just like, what are you gonna do with your kid?
Mm.
No.
It's possible. We're hearing it's possible.
It takes a village.
Yeah, it does. It truly does.
Katie, can you highlight Rio's question?
We got another question that Ryan was intrigued about. Could parents with school-age kids use academics? I absolutely think so. Like, to keep track of your kids' like assignments, like sometimes they don't keep up with their assignments that well, or they're not as organized as they should be. So it's good maybe for you to kind of organize alongside them to make sure that they're staying on track with their things at the same time. I think it's definitely possible.
I think it's never too early.
Yeah.
That's a really good skill
Yeah.
to teach your kid like how to like manage their time.
Yeah. Was anybody else excited when you got to school and they gave you the free agenda? I was like, yes. Yes. Even when when VCU gave us like the free agendas too, I was like, yes, this is great. This is college.
That's what you were paying for.
Yeah. It's all worth it. Tuition is worth it right here.
Why? But somebody had asked like, what you guys like. Did you go to college? Where'd you go?
I went to VCU, and mine was for business management, and yours was for entrepreneurship. And what was your finance at UVA?
I'm a VCU grad.
Yeah, two VCU, two outsiders. Yeah.
I saw one come out. I wanted to run by you.
Okay,
Where did it go?
they do go
I know.
really fast.
Well, one came up. So y'all mentioned the co-op. I don't. What is co-op for school?
Like all the kids get together.
Yeah, like all the homeschool kids get together
And
just do
It's
school in
usually
person.
Like it's like the classroom
Yeah.
setting. So like
Okay.
usually they have like they're considered.
So it's like a mix, right? It's kind of like a mix of homeschool and school.
Yeah. So like you have a teacher, but your parent is still considered the teacher.
Right.
And but they'll touch on all the subjects for that day. You'll be there full like 8 to 4 or whatever.
Mhm.
And then you would spend the other days of the week where you're not in class, like doing your homework.
Got it.
Really.
I like that. I like that model.
love it.
It's
I
gonna
like
be
that.
fun.
Okay.
I don't know how you'd set it up.
Query this: a class for middle schoolers and their parents to learn how to plan. Oh wow,
That would be
that's
With
cool.
the financial planner inserts. That's what we need.
That is what we need.
need.
Yeah.
because that wasn't required to graduate from high school. I have a
Is
friend.
it
who-
even?
We all had to learn the hard way about finances.
Wasn't-
Scary. One thing with being on school is you learn to manage your time.
Oh, that's great.
Because, like, it's on you
Mm.
in the end to figure out when these like you've got X amount of chapters for 5 subjects and you go in 1 day a week.
Mm,
You need to figure out what you're
mm.
doing.
Love that. That might be the way to go. Love it. Someone said, "Is that something that CMP could do?" I mean, that sounds like a really cool thing. I mean, that would be easy for us to do. But as far as like being able to do the curriculum, but as far as organizing it, that's the challenge there.
We need like yeah. Let me think through that.
Someone said CP for kids. We make a kitty planner. Oh,
That's
that would
what
be so cute.
Jan sent me that idea.
Oh,
last
really?
week.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute. We have
Uh-huh.
to. If Jan said it, we gotta do it. You need a life planning class for high schoolers. Financial literacy legislation is on fire right now nationwide. What was that called? We have the best people in the chats.
Why don't we all let's just get this chat group together. Let's start our own school system. Start our own
Here he
exams,
goes.
Our own textbooks.
Becca got him riled up. He's just like,
Let's go.
this is his dream right now. Definitely a treat. When do you think that so we also are having a financial sub box in a little bit later this year as well, but I'm not revealing that. But when do you feel like you got a really good grasp on finances and understanding them? And did your parents teach you about them?
Parents taught me a little bit,
Mhm.
but I also think it's something that you're like kind of born interested in. Like I remember being interested in it at a very young age, like stocks and just being like kind of meticulous with like saving and that sort of thing, like young.
Mm.
That's really interesting.
That is interesting.
I did not.
I was the opposite. I was definitely the opposite.
I know.
Are you anxious with your money?
Anxious, like what?
Like you don't spend because it makes you anxious to spend.
That's me.
Yeah.
He is anxious to
Little
spend.
tight.
He is very tight.
That's how I am.
Yes.
A little bit. I just not a big consumer.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't like to shop. He doesn't like to do any of those things. Like, I'm like, can you come to Target with me? He gets very like, what, in Target. I'm like, it's all right. You can hold the buggy. But yeah, definitely grew up with a basic understanding of finances, but my parents didn't do stocks and all that stuff. I kind of was self-taught. I self-taught myself all of that. So yeah.
Oh, Gwendolyn said back to October. She said,
Okay,
stop
no,
all the jibber
Nope,
jabbering.
nope.
Let's get the sneak.
We're trying to distract you, Gwendolyn.
You know, I was so bummed because Gwendolyn was supposed to be at the Aesthete event and then she wasn't there. I was
Kimberly said this is not hard. It's a chance for parents and kids to connect. I agree. We should make it happen. What were you saying?
no, just I saw Gwendolyn's comment there and just reminded me that I missed her at the Aesthete event.
Oh,
Supposed
yes.
to be there. I was looking
Yeah, we
forward to it.
missed you at the Aesthete event. We're sorry you couldn't come at the last moment there, but we were really looking forward to meeting you. Gwendolyn's like a A1 day one.
You want to drop what we were talking about yesterday for the next event?
What is that? Oh my
Too
god.
much?
He's all
Too early?
Okay. You can say it. You
No.
can say it. No, you can say it.
Because
Because I was actually talking to Brandolyn about it today.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Well, what'd y'all say?
Oh.
We said for the 10-year anniversary.
So next year.
Yeah.
Gauge interest.
Okay, we're gauging interest.
That's how we'll
Gauge
frame it.
interest.
This is not a sneak, this is gauging interest. So we want to do like a mega Aesthete event for our 10-year cloth and paper anniversary. So that would be next July. So a year from now, we want to do an international Aesthete event. So you let us know if you would be down for that. And these would be the two.
I'm sorry, you said sold.
Let me tell you what it is.
Just because it's sold again.
So it would either be, hopefully Brandolyn's in the chat because we literally were just talking about this. It would either be Spain, because that's kind of like a nod to like our manufacturing and all that stuff, or it would be someplace tropical like St. Martin or something like that. So you guys pick. Would you rather go to Europe, or would you rather go to someplace like tropical,
Like, how many-
chill, relaxing, like St. Martin? I will be honest, like Spain will probably be a lot more like on the move, doing stuff, a lot of activities. I see St. Martin being like a little bit more chill and relaxed. I personally like a good mix when I'm traveling. I like to do activities, but also like a couple moments of just relaxation. But what would be your preference between the two?
Whatever people are going to show up for.
Well, what would you personally like?
I think either would be fun. Yeah.
You're saying Spain? I'm seeing
A lot of
Spain.
Spain.
Oh, lots of
A lot.
Spain.
It's like 100 to 0.
100 to 0.
The people that spoke.
When you say mega, do you know?
Kathy said you could do an event in Boise, Idaho, and I'll be there. We love you, Kathy. Spain, we're seeing Spain. Where's that? I can't see. Oh, that's such a long flight.
That is a long flight.
Whew.
Yeah,
That's a lot of logistics with the Maldives.
Where
But
would you
I
go
see a
in-
vision.
Where would you go in Spain? Like, where's your spot?
Where is my spot? I was like, if we did want to do a mix of like going to Spain, but also tropical, I would say Ibiza,
Oh yeah.
because you'll get a mix of both. But if we want to do like more history and things like that, then I'm like Madrid or Barcelona, or we can go to Porto in Portugal, something like that.
Like it.
Porto would be cool.
That would be so fun.
Never been there, and that's on my list.
We're gauging interest.
We're gauging.
He's just asking how long is the flight to Spain. It's about 7 hours. It's not bad.
I've been on one before.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Rio said Sevilla.
Ooh, Sevilla. Actually, Sevilla would be a dope destination.
Then you could make a candle out of it.
That would be amazing. Sevilla would actually be a good location. Maybe it could be like a multi-city because we can do the high-speed trains and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, that was
Wouldn't that be fun? That would be cool.
my passport.
Yeah, so that's what we're thinking, you guys. You guys let us know, like honestly, truthfully, if you'd be willing to do an Aesthete event abroad. We would basically hire like a company that will do all the logistics of putting together all the activities for us, making sure you guys can all have the same hotel, and transportation and all of that stuff for you guys. So you guys don't have to do anything but like sign up for a package or something like that. So super simple. Hopefully that package would include like your train tickets and stuff like that if we chose to do multiple cities. So
Yeah, more people said that they're coming on this than
then DC, everybody wants a trip. We
I
want a
guess
trip.
DC sold out. It probably
Yeah.
more people.
So everyone says Trying to see. Oh, it's all going fast. Someone said, "Is this a?" Yeah, this is like whoever signs up can go type of thing. I guess we're limited to how big the hotel is, which would be the limitation. But
Yeah, if you're gonna do something major like that, like it'd have to be like 9 months out, I think.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. July of next year, so a full year. July is our 10-year anniversary, and then in between, then we're thinking about doing like a little, another event. This for the holidays.
Now you're sneaking because I
I'm
don't know
thinking,
anything
yeah.
about this.
I told you I just got off the call. This is hot, fresh off the press. I'll talk to you about it later, but
No, just talk to me about it.
in front of
With everyone.
everyone.
Let's just talk.
We're just talking. We're thinking about
Fill me
doing
in.
like a holiday Aesthete event or like a holiday party with everybody.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's downtown.
Yeah. Right? That made me fun. We'll see.
So this is my last thing. So we've gone from Go Wild.
They said Virgin Islands. Oh, I'm reading these. These are really good. Spain.
That's a good question.
What was the question?
How much notice will they get for?
That's what I was talking
A
about.
lot of notice. At least 7 months.
So we'll make a call on this by when?
We'll make a
September?
call on this by September. Yes.
Someone said y'all can just come to my house.
Who lives in Spain? Who's that?
I saw somebody said they'll be visiting their family in France.
Ooh.
No, that's whose comment I read. I don't know if they live in
I've never done a cruise. Have you done a cruise? Never done a cruise. Really? What was the cruise line? Mm. See, Shawnee's, who's our operations manager, she would only do cruises. And I was like, Shawnee's, just for me, just fly directly to a place. And she did. And she's like, I'm never doing a cruise again. And I think it changes.
Yeah.
Like when you actually get to be immersed in the country.
Where's she
I
going?
mean, cruise is just a good way to like
See a lot of different. Yeah. Agreed. Lisa's saying cruise is a good idea. Someone says the Virgin Islands, St. John, British Virgin Islands, St. Croix. Also saw, I was looking at different options that we could do. I saw that we could stay in St. Martin, and then we could take a round trip ferry to St. Bart's if we want to do St. Bart's for a day. So we could actually do multi islands with one trip. So I'm trying to like, how can we make sure everyone gets to do a lot of different things?
Sounds like Portugal.
Yes, Portugal.
My mom's done that.
Portugal would be awesome. All right, we'll talk about it, y'all. We'll put it out there, but
Putting our feelers in.
yeah, putting the feelers out there just to see what this if this is of interest to you, because if it's not, then we wouldn't go any further.
I need everyone to.
Or, yeah.
Everyone's got to bring this. If we go through with it, everybody's got to bring the same energy.
Yeah, make sure you guys think. Yeah, bring the energy when it's time to
Right.
to book. Because it takes, just for the DC event, that took a lot of planning.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
This was a good idea. It might be cool
it would be cool one year.
to do it here and then like
Oh,
or something like that. Or just,
I feel like 10 years just.
something
It's a
special.
good mark.
You going out?
I'm going out.
Yeah.
First double digit.
Yeah.
So in 10 more years.
Right. Yeah. Maybe you're 11. We'll do US. 10, you just gotta like
Do something crazy.
commemorate that. Yeah.
10, 15.
Yeah. What were we gonna say?
Was 4. Should we start
Oh,
wrapping up?
I thought you had one more question.
One more question. I wanted to ask you. So this is in line with our words of wisdom today.
Oh.
And I got you covered.
What's that?
Oh, I got you covered.
How so?
Because I told you to do it before this time.
Oh yeah. Katie's producing.
Katie has got it on lock here.
So in line with our words of wisdom,
Mhm.
when you start to feel anxious,
Oh.
what do you do?
Mhm. This might be a little weird. This might be a little quirky, but I don't know if anyone ever goes to YouTube and they have like all of those like the smooth jazz. That's like just like the lo-fi music. I will just sit in the dark or just sit in silence, close my eyes, and just put one of those on. Like they'll have like for like 20 minutes.
Mm.
And then I'll just go back into the world. But I need like 20 minutes just of like
Good.
calming sound and just like moments to myself, and then I go back out. Like you definitely pop into the room sometime, and I just have the music just like yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, what do you do?
I think my biggest thing is just needing to write everything down, get it out of my head, and write down all the to-dos. Big to-do list guy.
Ryan is like, you can tell when he's thinking because he starts talking to himself too.
Like,
So you're getting that inner monologue out on paper, right?
That's the big debate right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you have an inner monologue? Do you feel like you do?
Mm-hmm.
There's people who don't, like people who don't.
Do you have one, Katie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can you never have anything on your mind? What did she say?
Girl, be quiet. I'm trying to work.
Yeah. Also, every night, Ryan and I do like the white noise, like the rain or something like that, and like that. Best sleep ever. So yeah.
All right.
What do you guys do when you're stressed? Like, what's your go-to?
Lately, I've been watching like slime videos, but then
That helps.
they make me mad because they're so aggressive. with it. And then, Jesus, calm down.
Well, ASMR helps. Yeah.
Outside.
Outside air. I feel you.
Face, too.
Yeah.
I'm like a hamster. I like, walk
Mm.
around in a circle. I'm gonna like wear a hole.
Yeah. When you're on the phone, do you stay put or do you walk?
No,
I'm walking and talking. I'm walking and talking.
Like tracing
Yeah.
lines
Yeah.
on his
It's
head.
not-
It's like on FaceTime too. My parents are always like, "You're making me dizzy." You go walk around in a circle.
the same pattern, the same loop. Yeah. Are you a walker or?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get our steps in.
Gotta get the steps in. Yeah, everyone's lo-fi.
Sitting outside.
Everyone likes a lo-fi.
Lo-fi and going outside.
Someone says deep breath, breathing exercises, fresh air. That's all good. Yeah. All right. You have your words of wisdom.
Yep.
You got
All
words
set.
of wisdom?
In person this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Want me to
Ready?
flash them up for you?
So my boy Jan mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
who's our analyst,
Jan's our analyst. Shout out to Jan.
sent me a book on stoicism for Christmas.
For Christmas, yes.
So I've gotten into Seneca.
Nice.
So this one's from Seneca.
Okay, love it.
Yeah.
Ready to hear it.
Oh, you did it.
You're here to say it, not me.
Nah, I feel like when you say
Go
it's
ahead.
better when you say
No, go ahead.
he suffers more than necessary who suffers before it's necessary.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
They're all good ones.
That's a very good one.
Now you got words of wisdom for the next like 6 months. Then.
That's right.
Anybody a worrier that just worries about things that hasn't happened yet, and you just like prepare yourself.
No, it's like, don't even worry about it. Like, worry about it when it
Just
happens.
chill. Let it happen.
But no,
Let
then
it
I
happen.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
All right.
You got the snaps. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for this happy hour live. You feel like you got the jitters out. You're good now. You know.
No. No.
We gotta get him back. He'll be back next month. So we're gonna try to get him up here at least once a month with you guys. So next month he'll be with us. I'm gonna try to do one with Aisha here soon, like me and her together. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting us during this live. I hope you guys grab some things that you've been waiting for, like the graph set, and get excited for the 2025 dated releases on the 20th and the Conscious Collection launch on the 13th, which is next week. So,
And then we have a video that's about to
oh, and the video actually is going live
Oh.
in like 3, 2, 1,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Right after this closes.
Right after
right after.
Yes. So please watch the video for us, you guys. If you can leave us a black heart so we know that you came from the Happy Hour Live and watched that video, leave a black heart underneath that video. We would love if you supported it. Takes a lot of time and it's a very good video.
It's not like any
It takes a lot of time and energy to put these things together. You guys, if you just knew.
Oh, somebody said they're watching it now.
Oh, watch it. All right, watch it for us. Share
Can
it.
we put it on here, Kitty? Or is that too difficult?
Is that?
I don't think I
Ryan's trying to do a private screening of it for you guys right
We'll
now.
just wing it right now. We've never done it or figured it out or tried it before.
Now
No,
you're
I
getting
won't do
getting
that
cozy.
today.
Now you're
I
getting
won't do
cozy
that
on the
today.
live.
No,
Okay.
we're good.
All right, we're all good, guys. Thank you guys so much. Watching now. Leave us a black heart in the comments. Share it on your Instagram, and we'll see you next week.